very hungry, eh? We are a little bit, we don't have a ton of food that I want to, like, most of it's sealed, and I don't like opening sealed food unless I have to. Really wish I could cook these dang corn dogs. Hmm. Bacon. 400 calories in bacon. I mean, that sounds like bacon to me. I don't like bacon that much. I know that's an unpopular. How do you feel about bacon, chat? They put it in everything. Like my family sometimes will get like I'm trying to think of a good example. He'll get like a cheese or something. He'll buy a cheese and then you'll take a piece of cheese and you'll find that it's like got all these flecks of bacon in it and you're like, why did you buy bacon cheese? Like what is this, you know? Uh I don't love bacon. It's too salty, too fatty, and they put it on everything and I'm not a bacon lover. I know some people are. Oh, chocolate bacon, it's so popular. Everybody eats all this garbage with bacon in it and I don't like pork. I don't like pork in general. I'll eat bacon like once every 6 months, maybe 3 months. And if you go to a diner, God help you, if you order anything, they're gonna bring you a plate of bacon on top. Like if I go, oh hey, I want to have breakfast for dinner, so I'm gonna get like a pancake and some eggs or whatever. They'll bring out like 9 strips of bacon and be like, here you go. It's like, good God, it's just too much. We're gonna raise cooking. I'm feeling like cooking the corn dogs is gonna be like a level 2 recipe. Actually, we're at cooking 1 now. We might actually be able to make the corn dogs. We can't. Okay. When we raise cooking, it's a skill I often neglect. And I wouldn't hate having at least one character that actually devotes some time to cooking. We're going to read the, what is this called? The Vinegar Maker's Handbook. Okay. Is it daylight? It is not. So we'll read and try to grind up our, nope, read our cooking book here. Yes. Oh, we got chat moving in a little bit. Was trying to make some other content, but came in here at the time of you saying that we need to help promote CDDA. I mean, if you're part of other communities and stuff, or you have a large group of friends or an audience or whatever, I mean, I wouldn't hate if you shouted out Cataclysm. You know, if you know someone you think would like it, just recommend it to them. Like growing up, in high school, this game is exactly what we were looking for all the time, and this game didn't exist. So it was like, when I found this, I was so excited to find Cataclysm. If I was still in touch with those old friends, I would recommend them this game because I know they would love it. But yeah, shout it out if you get the opportunity. I mean, and you make content for the game that in its own way is kind of reaching out to people and trying to put the game out there, but on Twitch it's weird because most people on Twitch find you because of a game, not because of you as a person. On YouTube it's a little easier. You might pick up some extra people, but yeah, just shout it out. Why not? We'll go again with the cooking book. Me and the wife had 5 viewers. Hey, yeah, I saw you were streaming with your wife. Hopefully that went well. I did click on. This is gonna sound terrible because I'm an American. I did click on the clip to check you out, see what you were doing, Jack, and it was not in English, and I didn't know what was going on, so I just felt stupid and ended up leaving. Um, so, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I always feel bad as an American when I say things like that because it's like you expect everyone to speak English, and it's not necessarily true, but it's definitely like sometimes too on like YouTube. I don't want to ramble about this. We're aching because we're so hot. I don't want to ramble about this, but sometimes on YouTube, I will like Google something. I'll be like, hey, how do I set up, like, I don't know, a noise gate on OBS so that I can cut out some of the background noise? And I'll pop up on YouTube a video of like a guy who says, like, oh, how to configure a noise gate for Streamlabs OBS. And I'll be like, oh, great, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I click on it, and the title's in English and the video is marked as in English, but then they'll say like, "Hello YouTube, I'm going to teach you how to use, the noise gate for OBS," and then literally they switch and start speaking a different language, and I'm like, "Why is your title in English? Why is your intro in English? Why is everything in English if you're not going to speak English in the video? Like, I just feel terrible about that. Anyway, that's loosely connected. I'm not saying that's what you were doing, Jack. I'm just a rambly idiot who can't stay focused on a single train of thought for any length of time. So, anyway, just loosely connected thoughts. Eat some canned chicken and move on because I'm an idiot. Look for some tea. Drink our tea. You're full. We're not quite tired. Let's switch to reading in the daylight, and then we should be getting tired to the point where we'll sleep here soon. We are passing a lot of time, unfortunately, reading. This is the second day in the last little bit here. Bacon is good, but you can have too much of a good thing. It's just too salty. It's too salty. It's gritty. Tastes like pork, which is like the grossest meat in my opinion. I know I missed it. Would you like me to make one for you? I will totally make one that is clickbait. Clickbait is bad. Clickbait is the bane of the industry. Let's eat and drink again. Eating and drinking a lot as well. We really should switch back to... Honestly, we should pack up and find a new town area. I want to eat just raw corn. Did I ever gain enough skill to make cooked corn dogs? Okay. It bothers me that a cooked corn dog is a skill level 2 recipe when it's a most likely a pre-cooked item that you're just heating up over a fire or whatever. Heavily processed sausage dipped in batter and deep fried. Cooked, this corn dog now tastes much better, but it will spoil. Okay, so we can at least take advantage of those food items we wouldn't have been able to before. And we're going to just drink and go to bed here. Tea. Green tea. Yes, drink green tea. I didn't know you could just eat raw tea leaves. I would not recommend. So I'm going to pop into bed here. Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Oh, that's right. They changed my quick save button, so that's exciting. We'll take a nap. Thanks for the click, though, Murder. I tried to fix so people got it was in Swedish. Yeah, no, I'm not in any way disparaging you or saying you shouldn't. You should stream in whatever your native language is or whatever you're most comfortable with. I was just saying that I personally, if I don't, like, you know, again, it's not in any way disrespectful. I just mean, like, I'm not going to watch a stream that I don't understand. Which is why it surprises me so much that, like, there are a fair few people who are watching right now and who watch on YouTube who are not native English speakers. It surprises me when I see that Germany is like one of my top viewership areas because it's like I would not watch a stream even if I spoke another language, which I guess I know a bit of French, but like I don't know any other languages. And it's like even if I did, I would watch in English just because I don't I have no idea how to I wouldn't know what's going on. I did watch the clip. I just didn't know, you know, I'm not going to watch like the whole stream. So this feels like a weird conversation. I feel like I'm maybe not being appropriate or something. I don't know. Let's move on. What else is going on with me? Oh, I can't get out of my head these stupid superheroes because of the Batman thing. It's all I can think of. You know who's a stupid superhero? Superman. Superman is the dumbest superhero. I don't understand why people like Superman when I was in high school. So like I said in a previous stream, when I was growing up, I liked Batman, I liked Spider-Man, and I liked I guess Wolverine, but every kid liked Wolverine, like just because the X-Men cartoon had such a big focus on Wolverine. So I try to avoid X-Men just because it's like super popular and I'm a contrarian and I hate anything that is popular. But I grew up with Batman and Spider-Man, and then in high school I had a kid. The what's his name? Henry Cavill. That guy's Superman was coming out, and I had a friend who was just super into it. And all I could think is like, Superman is so dumb. He's just perfect. Like, how do you? There's no conflict because he's perfect. The only way to have conflict with Superman is to bring in kryptonite because he's literally impervious to everything unless there's kryptonite. And it's just such a dumb such a dumb thing. Like other superheroes, I get how they become popular, right? Captain America came out at a time, don't drink. I didn't want to open the coconut milk. I pushed the wrong button. So now we have a bunch of coconut milk that's going to go bad. That's great. 470 calories? My God. Like, Captain America became super popular. America, patriotism was a really big thing, and oh, he's a soldier, and blah, 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 etc. I get that. Batman has always been kind of I mean, not darker like Christopher Nolan darker, but Batman has the best nemesis, the best bad guys out of any, like the bench on his bad guys goes so deep. There are so many good ones that it's like impossible not to like Batman. And then Spider-Man, like I said previously, I liked him because he was a nerdy kid and I was a nerdy kid, and it spoke to me personally. So like other superheroes, I get why they're popular. Superman is literally just perfect. And there can't be any conflict without having kryptonite. Every time you think he's in danger, how is he going to get out of this? They just give him another superpower. Like, I know we've never mentioned this in 800 episodes, 800 issues of our comics, but all of a sudden I have ice breath or something. It's like, it's a Deus Ex Machina every time. I hate Superman. I think he's the most overrated, stupidest. Like, even in Batman v Superman, there was no conflict. Like, you had to specifically manufacture a situation where it was plausible that Superman could be harmed because he's Superman. He's just perfect. I don't know. I don't want to ramble about it, but he drives me nuts, and I don't get why people like him. Stupid. All his disguises. He puts glasses on, and now he's Clark Kent. It's just stupid. Anyway, I should do something in the game. We should push out. We're consuming a lot of our food. I would love to hit some of these random houses and just kind of explore what we haven't already. We really should just pack up and move to a new town because we've hit most of the stuff. We could push up there and clear out some of the cemetery density to get access to these other two restaurants. I think we'll go for the gun store. Let's grab our hacksaw. And do we have lockpicks? We do. Grab the hacksaw as a backup. That would be in our tools pile. Hacksaw. And because guns are so large, we're going to take our wheelbarrow so that we have a way of transporting them. Yeah, everything looks good. Oh, I put on glasses. Now I'm Clark Kent. Lois will never recognize me, even though we've spent tons of time right next to each other. How would she possibly? Just stupid. Stupid superhero. Superman is too overpowered, has no flaws except for green rocks. Exactly. Wolverine is the best. I loved him when I was young because he was just like, he's angry, he's got the claws. How cool is that? They used to make toys. I had a friend who had a toy where it was literally like a glove you put on. It was all made of plastic. And you would put it on over your hand, and then if you clenched your fists, it would hit the buttons, and the plastic blades would shoot out like you were Wolverine. Looked super. It was just awesome when I was a kid. But alas, as I got older, things that are popular, I tend to dislike popular things. There's a lot of monster density down here. We're going to try to avoid that as best we can. So everyone liked Wolverine. I don't know. As I got older, I liked him less and less. I always liked Gambit as well because he would throw cards, which I thought was really cool when I was a kid. And that's really all I remember about the X-Men. And similarly, a lot of people really liked Gambit as well when I was growing up. We only have 2 bandages. I'm going to go back and make some makeshift bandages to take with us for these innocuous bleeding wounds that we're going to get. We'll deal with these enemies here. Because I don't like the idea of letting our character bleed, even though it's minor bleeding. So let's go back and make some bandages. X-ray vision is perverted. Also remember that when you turn back time. Yeah, that was pretty dumb too. Fun fact, if you somehow reverse spinning of the Earth, you're probably not going to turn back time. Seems pretty unlikely. Seems like you would just destabilize the planet and kill a whole bunch of people, probably, would be my expectation if you were able to reverse the the spin of the Earth. Let's make... Oh, we didn't even really need to make a fire for this. Just make some makeshift bandages. They don't even need to be boiled. Makeshift bandages. And we'll make like 9 of them. Since they don't need to be boiled, we don't need the fire, but what are you going to do? Shark spray beats Superman. Wonder how Superman would handle a Sharknado. I mean, I'm sure he would just suddenly remember that he has an anti-shark superpower, and everyone would be fine. Tara Reid would be flying around on his back or something. I don't know. Really like those dumb NATO movies. I have not actually seen any of the Sharknado movies. I've heard that some of them are actually... Like, some of them are just bad, is what I've heard. And then some of them are in the so bad it's good, like it's intentionally bad, right? So, I don't know. I haven't given them a shot. I'm not a big shark guy. I don't like the water in general. And then you throw in a shark tornado. I just, it's a little hard to get me motivated and interested in a Sharknado, not gonna lie. Where's this monster density I'm seeing? To the south. And most of them haven't seen me. What are you? You just a regular zombie, tough zombie, and a SWAT zombie, and 2 headless zombies. Well, they're not super concerning. Let's deal with this child. Not a shark movie guy, you know? Everybody likes Jaws. I don't think I've ever seen Jaws all the way through. Honestly, it's been... I mean, when did that come out? That was like 40... No, when did Jaws come out? It was like 70... Jeez, 70 something? I can't think of when Jaws came out. Also quite a lot of monster density at the end of the road as we approach. Okay, only 2 or 3. I thought there was a bigger cluster there based on what I was seeing on the mini map. A lot of these have not seen us, but this is where we encountered those spiders. I'm just a little reluctant to get into vision radius of the spiders. I'd like to get to this, but I don't want to deal with a ton of monsters. I guess we just kill them. We might as well. Let's just draw them to us and kill them as they come. It's just easier than trying to sneak in and sneak out. I would rather just clear as I go, so we'll do that. Especially because we do have antiseptic and things that we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry too much about our health at the moment. Bash. I don't think I've ever seen Jaws all the way through. I'm not a shark movie guy. I watched Deep Blue Sea not that long ago, but that was just because it was really, really dumb, and I thought it would be a fun, dumb movie to watch. So, which it was. It was pretty fun and dumb. Made the sharks smarter. Oh. Deep Blue Sea. I think there's like 2 sequels to that, by the way. Deep Blue Sea. Despite the fact that that movie did not deserve a sequel. But, you know, money grab's gonna be money grab, I guess. Yeah, a lot of zombies down there. I just don't want to deal with you, zombies. I'd rather go loot a bunch of guns. Not a shark movie guy. I did watch, what's that movie called? It's about crocodiles. It was Crawl. I think it came out like a year or 2 ago. Female lead. Can't think of the guy who played her dad, but it's like, oh, crocodiles in Florida. Ah. It looked pretty... oh, and it was in a crawl space. That's why it was called Crawl, I guess. Kind of a double meaning thing. That movie was like... not good, but also really dumb and enjoyable. So if you haven't checked that out, I think it took itself too seriously. Like, I don't think the movie realized that it was stupid. I think the movie just thought it was making like a B action movie, but the reality is it was actually really dumb. So again, pulled a little bit more than I intended, but we'll let them come back to us. I really just want to avoid the spiders coming, which it doesn't look like they are. What are you? You're a feral. Hello, feral. We'll deal with that as they come. I don't see any of the spiders. I did get the there's one. I was going to say I got the message about the spiders, but I didn't actually see any. So we'll fall back and we'll kind of... there's really no buildings nearby, so we'll just move through the vehicles, let them get caught on the vehicles. That way they only end up coming at us maybe 2 or 3 at a time. Yeah, Crawl was okay. It was really dumb, but it was a fun kind of dumb. Decaying human body, firefighter, Zambi. Okay, so we'll just back up and we'll fight these evil monstrosities. Oh, what do we got going on in chat? See Black linked my YouTube channel. We're actually approaching 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel. Probably this week we will surpass that number. So hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, I've already passed that number. But if you're watching this on Twitch, we're very close. Probably in the next couple of days, we will crest over 1,000 total videos. And a huge majority of that is Cataclysm. I do try to play other games, but people don't seem that interested in watching them, so I mostly focus on Cataclysm. Speaking of, we will be playing Call of Duty again tomorrow, the original 2003 Call of Duty. Those started going up on the YouTube channel as well. I don't know if those are any good or not. It's really hard to dial in the audio on that game, but I think it's a fun distraction. Gives me something to do on Mondays and Fridays. Everyone's been playing World War II games. I've been really wanting to, so yeah, Call of Duty and 1,000 videos, not bad. Rocket League also. If you are just watching on Twitch and not actually on YouTube, I started putting up Rocket League episodes yesterday, which it's not a great series. I get a little bit frustrated by my teammates, but mostly Rocket League is fun to watch. So I think if you're looking for really easy, simple content, maybe check out the Rocket League episodes. Because again, sometimes you just want something that's mindless and fun, kind of like Crawl and Deep Blue Sea. You just don't. You don't want something to think about. You don't want something like I've been watching. Northern Lion has been playing Doki Doki Literature Club, which is a game I've never really played or looked at. I kind of know the spoilers, sort of how it ends, but I was watching him do that, and then I was like, I kind of don't want this. I kind of want something I can just listen to in the background. I don't want to have to pay attention while you read things, blah blah blah, etc. So sometimes you just want some simple, good old fun. Where did I leave my wheelbarrow? We need our wheelbarrow. That is a huge milestone. Congratulations. Yeah, I mean, it's been, I started the channel in like February 2019, something like that. So it's quite a lot of videos, averaging 2.5 per day or something like that. Yeah, definitely. My goal was always to just build a huge library of content. Like even if not every episode has been amazing, but at this point, if someone finds me on YouTube and they're like, "Man, I like this guy. I want to watch more from him." Well, now we have 1,000 videos for them to check out. So, yeah, it is a milestone. Congratulations, Murder. Thank you.